Hello, Legionnaires. How many of you have one of these? This happens to be a Samsung Galaxy S5, and it is a smartphone. But of course, you might not have an S5. You might have one of the new iPhones, the iPhone 6, or maybe one of the new LGs, which are the newest of the smartphones on the market today, and some of the most popular. But unfortunately, Sprint, if you're using them as your carrier, they're not divulging something that I think all of you need to know. Back on the 17th of January, and now this isn't really something new that I've done. This has been known for a little while, but what I'm finding out is not a lot of people still realize this. But back on the 17th of January, I went ahead and I published an article about Sprint and some changes with their Spark network. Unfortunately, with the new Spark network, if you have one of these Galaxy S5s or an LG or an iPhone 6, you're not going to be able to make a phone call and search mobile data while you're on the phone if you're not connected to Wi-Fi. All right, everyone. So went ahead and I switched over, and now I'm in screen sharing mode with my TV and my Samsung Galaxy S5. As you can see, this is my phone. I am connected to the internet as denoted up here, and I have my screen sharing on. First thing we'll do is we will go ahead and make a phone call. Once that starts ringing and gets answered, we'll go ahead and search the internet. So now that the phone call is still connected, I'm going to go ahead and let's go to the home page here. As you can see, I can surf the internet. So I'll go ahead and hang up that phone call, and now what we'll do is we'll disconnect from the Wi-Fi. So now that we're disconnected from the Wi-Fi, I'm going to have to turn my screen mirroring back on. So let me do that.
It appears as though the fire is out. At least a third of that house appears to be destroyed as firefighters continue to assess damage.
All right, now it's reconnected. So I'll go ahead and minimize that. We'll make another phone call again. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and try to surf the internet. As you can see, this web page is not available. Internet is not available. Unable to access internet during calls. Click OK. I have a problem with this. I don't know about you, but for me this is a big deal. I've had Sprint since 2009. I don't know how many of you have Sprint or are thinking of getting Sprint, but here's the problem. When I purchased or upgraded to the i5, I was at the end of my contract, and all I did was just renew for another 2 years. I didn't change any of my plan. And since 2009, when I had 4G, actually I've been with Sprint since 2006, but in 2009 is when we got the 4G. I have been able to surf the internet while talking on a phone if I was not connected to Wi-Fi. I was never told that with the new Spark network that you can't do this. I have since been back to the Sprint stores. I've spoken to Sprint. Sprint tells me that all their people know about this. They should tell you as soon as you purchase the phone, which was BS. After the 17th, I went back. I also had a problem with my phone, so I had to call up their technical support. I called up their technical support. Their technical support did not know this. He went and did a web search, found a newly published article, which was published on the 30th of January, that they finally changed the Spark network data thing, where they actually mentioned it. So I went back to the store. I also went to Best Buy and I talked to their salespeople, and they believed that I was somebody new. And guess what? They did not know about it. I tried to get them on film to say this out loud to all of you, but of course, in fear for their jobs, they did not want to get on camera and state that they were not told by Sprint. So Sprint is pulling the wool over our eyes, people. If you've had Sprint for a while, or if you think you're going to change your carrier to Sprint, you might want to think about it, because we're not always connected to Wi-Fi. There are times when you don't have Wi-Fi, you might want to be on the phone and you might need to get some data real quick, and you're not going to be able to do it. That's just my thought. I'd figure I'd let everyone who might not know about this know, future Sprint customers know, we need to do something about this. Hopefully, maybe something is going to happen, because I feel that for what I'm paying for is not the contract that I signed up on, since I didn't change my contract. So you might want to do something about it. I've already written letters to Sprint about this, but I have not heard anything back from them officially. Stay thirsty, my friends. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'll see you the next time. Make sure you check out our other videos here at High Tech Legion on our High Tech Legion channel here on YouTube. Visit us at our website at www.hightechlegion.com. Of course, we are on Facebook and on Twitter. Stay thirsty. Bye-bye.